Hello again everyone. By now you know who I am. My name's Alicia. I'm an educator and a trainer, and today I'm going to take you, well, you are being taken into my garden, and I'm going to show you what I've been up to. So those plastic bottles that I've been storing are now covering my tomato plants, and they are growing really well. So let's take that off there. Look at the size of that. So they are coming along, and they're much bigger than the ones that are still in their containers, and I'm just going to take you over to those. So I didn't anticipate doing the comparison, but as I'm here, you see it's the very same ones. In fact, you can see where I've taken those ones out from. Probably let's take them over too, then you can see far more easily. So there's a couple of things with this, is that I've also planted. I'm going to show you here. There we go. That's a much better comparison, isn't it? So can you see by comparison, this one's not bad. It's still in its pot, but if I get close to this one, you can see the leaves are far bigger, far more developed than this one. Okay, so that is just, so that's kind of conclusive really then, that the plastic bottles do work. When I've given them water, I put some, kind of towards late afternoon, and I've put the water in the bottle first, here upside down, swirled it round to clear off the condensation, and then tipped it onto the tomatoes. And I think because I wanted to get the bottles not to be all steamed up and for them to get some sun, but I think they're doing really well. Something else I wanted to show you here was, I decided just to put the broccoli, you have to be careful, straight out, and because I'd got I'd put this one in an egg container, I thought, well, I'll just pop it straight in the soil. They do seem to be struggling a little, and I'm not sure why. I'll just stand this up. They don't like to be flopped on the soil, you know, when they're this young. So if you can support them in any way to stop them from flopping down, that's better. I might need to Google that myself, how best to do them. But here you can see there's some natural garlic growing. Now, wild garlic, should I say. It's all natural, I think. So this wild garlic I found in amongst all of the weeds, so I popped it to one side in a little pot while I just sorted the rest of this space out. And today I'm actually going to plant these cucumbers out. Now, I've had a look at how they grow, and it's going to be quite similar to the tomatoes. I think they kind of grow up in a vine-like type way, so that should be quite interesting. I've already put sticks here, bamboo canes these are, and they're quite cheap to purchase. I just got some off Amazon. I believe you could get them off eBay, or just in general gardening stalls, you know, B&Q. I'm sure you could find some there. So I'm going to do a similar thing with the cucumbers, and just plant them near canes and then cover them with the bottles. So this is like a little nursery section. It does get the sun a lot in the day, so that is perfect. I've also edged along here just using some bricks, and I'm in the process of doing the same here. Of course, that's not something that you have to do, but I've chosen to do that this time. I will show you an alternative way to edge your garden, if that's something that you want to do, in another clip. And I also want to just show you what I've been using for this process. So I've been using a little trowel that helps me kind of really get in there and dig some little spaces. And then I've also been using, I call this a garden hoe, and I do think that it's called a hoe. I should have a little look on here. What's the name? Wilko stainless steel Dutch hoe. There we go. And that's, it's very, very handy for making precise lines. And it's helped me kind of make the precise lines for where the bricks want to go. And then of course there's my garden spade, which has done all of the real kind of legwork of getting out the weeds. So it's starting to shape up quite nicely, but I thought it was worth showing you some of the really handy tools that I've got too. Anyway, so have a great day in the sunshine. And I'll try and put my little face in, but I don't have the technology to swing it round, so you just have to bear with me and hope that I've got you in there. Hello everybody, goodbye everybody, have a great day. I hope that's captured me. Bye.